Cottonwood County Citizen proudly presents Athlete of the Week. Brought to you this week by LeCann Family Funeral Service, proud providers of eco-friendly aqua green cremation services and proud supporters of area sports teams. Located on Highway 71 North, it's LeCann Family Funeral Service and Aqua Green Cremation Service of Windham. And I'm joined right now by Windham Area Girls Hockey Junior Emily Steen, our Athlete of the Week this week. Congratulations, Emily.
Thank you.
Well, let's look back at Saturday's game against LeSueur Henderson St. Peter, and that's a team that over the last couple of years you guys have really had a hard time competing against. They've had a really good offensive team. Their goalie is pretty solid. From your vantage point as a goalie, how does it affect your mindset knowing that this is a team that historically has put a lot of shots on you?
Well, it's weird because this year I'm so used to getting like 50 to 60 shots on net this year, and the most shots I've gotten in one game was against Hutchinson, and that was like 86, and that's obviously a lot. But like we've been playing really well, and it's so cool to watch because like when I was in 7th and 8th grade, we would be getting killed by these teams like 12-0, and it's little, I don't know how you put it, weird to have such close games. Like the Fairmont game, we lost to them in overtime, 3-4, and it's so cool and weird at the same time because it's something that I never thought would ever happen.
Yeah, a big transformation for your team this year is you've gotten really steady play on defense in front of you. Having 4 defensemen really helps, but the 2 veterans that you've got, Abba and Jalissa, have really blended really well with the 2 youngsters. That's taken a lot of pressure off of you, hasn't it?
Yes. They still, the Meekin and Ellison still give me heart attacks, like at least 2 times every game. But it's nice knowing that they're partners with someone who's a veteran of the years.
This year, the save percentage, last I looked, was up around 93%. So they're not getting as many shots on goal, and you're stopping a higher percentage of shots, which has allowed us to be a little bit more competitive. And at the same time, that's got to take a little bit of the pressure off of the offense. Tell me about the offensive transformation of this team.
Well, now that we have like our new coach, Bill and Steve, we've been working on offense. In the past years, we've only been working on defense and how to ice a puck instead of breaking out a puck and making an offensive play. So that really helps.
While the goals scored is still a little low for you guys, they know that 2 goals might win us a game, and 2 goals won us a game on Saturday. What was that feeling like? Because historically, you guys, the last few years you've had really good success against Worthington. You've beaten Morris Benson a couple of times, but it had been a while, since you guys had beaten somebody other than Worthington and Morris. What was that Litchfield win like? And what was it like to beat LeSueur Henderson, which, that's a team that you guys haven't beaten in quite a while?
Oh, they're games that we didn't know what the outcome was going to be because we've never, that I remember of, haven't played Litchfield ever. And I believe I had like 56 shots on net and 55 saves, which pretty good. And we also played very well, and everything connected. Our offense connected, our defense connected, and it was cool because the 2 younger girls, Meekin and Ellison, only had 1 game under their belt, and to watch them go from a 12U game, which are really slow, to a varsity game, which is higher pace, is really cool watching them growing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You started in net as a 7th grader. What's been the biggest transformation of your game from 7th grade Emily to junior year?
It's a lot of mental. Being a goalie is a lot of mental. You got to keep yourself. If you get scored on 12 times, you got to come back, tell yourself that, well, next game they're only going to score 11. And I was used to getting a lot of shots per game. So I was always busy. And like every game, I had a mindset of I wanted to work on catching the pucks more instead of letting them into the corner or giving off rebounds. So it's what I've been working on is like controlling the puck and that not giving up rebounds, stopping it when I can, and getting a whistle when necessary.
Looking ahead, you guys have Marshall on Tuesday. Marshall's a team that has been very competitive this year, and I think as a whole, you look at the conference as a whole. Really, the conference is much more competitively balanced this year than it has been in quite some time, and that's got to be exciting for you guys, knowing that, hey, if you guys can sneak out a win against a team like Marshall, or maybe steal one from Laverne or New Ulm, you're going to be right in the thick of things.
Tomorrow's a big game. We can't go in it thinking that, we're going to win because we've been doing really good this year. We got to go in. We have to make things click. We have to score goals. We have to save pucks. And hopefully we click tomorrow. That'd be so cool. When I was in 7th and 8th grade, the Worthington goalie was actually my cousin. In my 8th grade year, I got a shutout against them. I think it was my 8th grade year. And that was really cool because she was a senior and I was a little 8th grader. And at family get-togethers, I could always rub it in her face a little bit. No idea. Well, when I was younger, 7th, 8th grade, I would have said Worthington because we had a chance to beat them. But now, I'd have to say Fairmont, Marshall, and Laverne because we have a chance to beat them or have a really close game with them. Depends which ones you ask. I like to make a lot of jokes. Some people don't understand my jokes, but some people do. So when I say jokes, some people laugh at them, and then other people I just get blank faces from. Well, I'm in Flags and Rifles, Eagle Stage Band, Eagle or Girls Pop Group, Mixed Pop Group, Eagle Band, Eagle Choir, Student Senate, and I'm a peer mentee. I think that's all.
Well, that should be all I need from you. Thanks for your time today, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Brought to you this week by LeCann Family Funeral Service, proud providers of eco-friendly aqua green cremation services and proud supporters of area sports teams. Located on Highway 71 North, it's LeCann Family Funeral Service and Aqua Green Cremation Service of Windham.